Hey everyone, it's baze.djunkiii transmitting from Hamburg, Germany, back with a new video. And well, the row of unboxing videos continues, as I told you in my both previous videos, because I got a lot of stuff in my postbox recently, and this one was amongst the stuff I had in there, and mail from, as it says here on the stamp, from England, which is a little bit confusing for me, because on the back there is an address which contains a name I'm really familiar with, K.A. Mulelid, and there is a sender address from Oslo, Norway. So I'm pretty confused, because if this is a mail coming from Kjetil Mulelid, it's coming from Norway, but it's sent from as international standard package or letter from the UK. So either Mr. Mulelid was on holiday in the UK and sent me stuff from there, or this is just a reusable or reuse of an envelope, which I don't feel it is. So we'll see what is in there. But before this unboxing starts, oh, what a day it has been. Yeah, total confusion. I had plans to get much more stuff done than I actually did today, but story is this. I was supposed, or my plans was okay, find a copy shop, copy some information from my tax accountant and stuff, and send my whole tax stuff back to him, with my signature and stuff, because, well, tax time once again. And yeah, this was my plan. And then I woke up and stuff, and I got a email notification, because I ordered a thing which will play a role about half a year down the road. But I ordered a thing and stuff. It was supposed to arrive at my place, and I got a notification that this thing is about to be delivered via DPD, which is the German parcel service thing. So yeah, one of those delivery companies that always cause trouble. And I had this notification. The package was about to arrive between, interestingly, 11:53 and 12:23, within half an hour window. And they have a quite good a tracking function. So I used the tracking on the web, and I saw, okay, the delivery times are switching from 1 minute to another, but within the same time frame. And there was a map where I could see where the car, the delivery van, is supposed to be, or was supposed to be. And all was good, looked good and stuff. And I was okay, it's 150 meters just down the street, around the corner, around another corner, so it is pretty close. And then it disappeared. And I looked at the tracking again. It was I don't know, 5 or 6 minutes after the delivery window had closed and stuff. And there was a notification from 12:12, so in the middle of the delivery window. Yeah, we couldn't deliver the parcel. It will be sent to a parcel shop. And I was what the fuck? I'm at home. Literally a minute before this happened, I could see that the delivery van was very close to my place, and I was looking forward to that. And turned out, I don't know what happened, but the delivery guy didn't show up, didn't ring my bell. I was at home all the time. I was looking out of the window actually a couple of times when I saw the thing was closed, so to see the van coming and stuff. And because I was ready to go out to another place to get the copy shop thing done and stuff. So I was waiting for half an hour straight, or an hour straight, for nothing. And then I called the company which I ordered the thing from. And then I said, well, okay guys, whatever it is, when I have to pick up this thing from a shop somewhere, and I saw the delivery guy coming in with the app and stuff, I'm going to pay you the thing, but delivery and shipping costs, fuck off. I won't pay this, and you will have to pay me for the amount of time I will lose just dealing with that bullshit. And they were okay, we'll note that. Then I called DPD, which is the shipping company, which actually charged for the phone calls, which is also bullshit, I would say. So, and then I had them on the phone, and I was okay, right about now, I waited for half an hour straight. I have like 1 hour lost just to deal with things in terms of telecommunication, writing email, calling up hotlines and stuff, dealing with this, and then I will lose like half an hour for like going to the delivery shop and like, or to the parcel shop and picking this up. So my plan is to charge them like the whole fee, which I get as a freelancer, for 2 hours. And I was like, okay, sort this out. I'm going to write you an invoice and stuff, and I expect you to pay me that thing, and I expect you to pay the shipping cost as well. So I will like try to get like a 3-digit sum out of them without a lawyer. Maybe I will need a lawyer to fight for my rights and stuff, because I lost like 2 hours time because of this bullshit, and this is time I couldn't work at other things which are more important to me. So I don't have anything against picking things up from a like store or from the kiosk around the corner, because when I'm not at home, actually. But I was waiting there. I was like planning with this thing and stuff. So I'm pissed, and I will try to fight. And then I had a dentist appointment just for like for a checkup and stuff, which is like, I don't know, like an hour ride from here by public transport. And I did this, and then they were like, okay, they had some things like with the fire department, something happened, like I guess some trees fell over and like blocked the tracks, and so I had to get on like bus replacement service, and which took a while more. I was late to my appointment and stuff. Then I had to ride all the way back, also with bus replacement service. Then I tried to catch a train to the record store. That line didn't work because they had to run something over in the tunnel, or someone over in the tunnel. I had to take another line and stuff. This was a totally wasted day. And well, I bought an album, the new Dunkanda album, which is musically great, but I wonder what Hyperdub were thinking to squeeze like 20 plus minutes of like music on one side, like especially for electronic music, and it sounds like pretty, I don't know, low quality and distorted, but the music is great anyway. But now I will go into something like more exciting, puzzles and stuff. So let's dive into this thing. It feels like a CD, and I guess it is one, and those envelopes are like quite sticky these days. And yep, we got, well, this is tight and tightly squeezed. So there's one. Oh, I see what this is and where this is going. So I remember this logo, the Öra Gramophone logo, which is a label, I guess, run by kjetil mulelid, and he is like here's like a press info and stuff, and also more info on the album, which is Waco by Waco, and is supposed to come out on the 21st of February, actually, this year. And it's a little note up here which says, "Hey Baze, hope you're doing well. Thanks for all the great reviews on Öra's latest releases. I saw your unboxing of Emblem's album. Great, hope you'll enjoy this one. Best kjetil mulelid." So the handwriting is a little bit shaky, so I guess he was like on a train or whatever when he wrote this. And Waco is actually a quartet, as it seems like from the photo, with like, yeah, a quartet, actually 4 people in there. 4 people, like, I don't know, 4 people. And Kjetil mulelid is one of them on piano, Bartur, Reinhard Paulsen on double bass, Martin Müller-Olsen, also a name that is like familiar to me, on saxophone, and Simon Olderskog Albertsen on drums. Individually, the members are part of different bands and projects, just as Gegen, which is like a Norwegian Grammy Award winner. So it's not called Grammy in Norway actually, but they have like a kind of prize, kind of like thing that is like works similar to the Grammys. Megalodon Collective, which were like Norwegian Grammy nominees. Espen Berg Trio, Kjetil mulelid Trio, which you have seen actually on an unboxing, I guess. Kimilia and the Trondheim Jazz Orchestra with Chick Corea and Espen Berg. So it's a 13 track album actually, and it's the 4th album of Waco as a band, which is about to be released on 21st of February. An album that in many ways summarizes the latest years as a touring jazz quartet and a band which always takes on new challenges. It is a follow-up to Urologische Sinn, which is actually an album I have reviewed, I guess, on I guess Hubro Music, but I might be mistaken and it might be fonogram. I will have to look this up, but yeah, Norway jazz, kjetil mulelid involved in there is always a good sign, and I will just remove this protective thing, which are nice. Those are nice for like shops and stuff, but for records and for CDs, those yeah, foils which you can like seal or reseal, again, I guess it's Japanese invention or something like that. They actually suck for handling the music, and I cannot, well, I can get this out. Oh, this feels good. And here's the album. Actually, Waco by Waco, a 10-track album of like Norwegian jazz on the fonogram label. I really like the logo of the band, which is like, in terms of typography, very interesting, because it is like comprised of more shadow than actual letters and actual characters. A lot of text and information, which I will read before reading this, reviewing the CD. Here is the inner part of the CD album, and more text and the CD actually, which I haven't seen up until now, but which looks great, and I really like the. This is interesting. It's a little different to the cover color-wise. So the color is more like of a greenish tone overall, and this CD is like yellowish yellow. So interesting stuff, and I'm gonna review this on my website MIXTAPE within the next days, I guess, whenever I come to it, and yeah, I will link another like Norwegian like jazz or like improv album thing unboxing in the end cut of this video, so you can watch more if you like. And yeah, if you like this one, you know the score. Like, subscribe, leave me a comment, leave me a note, share the love and all that stuff, and I want to see you in the next one, actually maybe tomorrow or the day after. So see you later.